So the next step is going to be box corners. Before I do this, I am going to go ahead and trim my seam allowances down just a little bit so that I don't have so much seam allowance hanging out inside my bag when it's finished. Okay, so that is kind of what it looks like with the trimmed seam allowance there. And now we're gonna go ahead and do the box corners. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of flatten my corners down and go ahead and pin those nice and close to the corner here. And I am going to go ahead and from the corner, I am going to make a mark at about 1 inch. Okay, from the tip of the triangle there down to 1 inch. And that will be where I'm gonna just sew right across. And I'm gonna do that on each of my 4 corners. One thing I like to do when I do box corners is just make sure that the seam allowance that I have, I take and I sew over it in the same direction on both sides here. So you can see this one I did so that it went and it's laying down and it's laying down this way. I didn't go so that it's laying down this way and then it's flipped and going the opposite way this way. So that's just a small detail that I like to pay attention to and that you should start looking for too when you are finishing your projects as well. And then of course the last step with your box corners is just trimming off that triangle. So you're going to do that on all 4 corners. And then just go ahead and make sure all of your threads are trimmed, as that's something that I look at too when I grade. And once you have everything trimmed, you can go ahead and through that opening that you have, pull everything to be right side out. So I'm going to turn everything right side out through that opening. Push out my box corners, and there I have a simple little pencil pouch.